Welcome everyone to Pandamonium 12. I am one of your commentators today, Mastodon. Thank you very much, Panda, for bringing me on. And of course, the host, the man, the myth, the legend himself. What's good, my guy?
Yeah, man, I'm feeling good. We'll definitely have a confirmed Scottish player in top 8, which is very awesome. And that's it here. We got two new folks at Pandamonium. Sanya Buldozer on Ky. Ky EU is extremely rare. Oh my god, wait, it gets rarer? What? And then you've got Rojyan on Slayer. So, you know, we've replaced Kaito Dandy. He's gone, right? It's Rojyan now, right? No more Kaito Dandy. Who is that? But Sanya, never heard of this person in my life. And they're on Ky, and they did Dragon install, so I'm already a fan.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And this is top 8 as well. So I haven't sadly heard about this person either, but already on Ky top 8.
Oh,
Pandamonium versus really strong players as well. But look at it, just gonna go into the last horizon and quit like that. Slayer. You know how it is. You know how we do it.
Around the world we go. Oh my god, what a way to start us off. And Rojyan will be taking the first game 1-0. Heading into the second game, Rojyan is immediately off with the offense. Again, a nice cross-up pile bunker. You know, it's very interesting. This Rojyan fella plays very similarly to Kaito Dandy in terms of the Karens. They've been so on point.
Yeah, I see that because, you know, Kaito Dandy has been spawning some disciples all around EU because that Slayer is extremely inspirational. Even made me want to pick up Slayer, I'm not gonna lie. Look at this recess, goes for an empty jump into the command grab, DPs away just to make sure. What a rift punish! Force the first, just here, no HP left, and a pile bunker into death. Like, look at the Slayer, this is some Kaito Dandy rivaling tech.
Oh yeah, no, for real. This is feeling very like Kaito Dandy base. It does feel like I'm watching a fellow Scotsman. I see all that reward, no risk. They are looking right on point, but good DP to escape. Sanya getting their turn, but that backdash is so tricky. I feel like Sanya needs to delay their offense a little bit to call that out.
For sure. Oh, and there we go again. Hand of Doom going in, and that's going to be our RC into the charge dust. Through the wall, no needed to spend on super, but still looking very dire for Sanya.
Nice. Keeping the pressure going. Big bar slash counter poke. Dragon install! And this economy!
How much meter do you have to spend? Nice deflect shield, but Ky goes in again with the far slash. Big counter hit. This is your chance to make something happen.
Yo, right to the light. No, right to the light. That would have been so cool. What? Okay, Sanya taking their first round with a Dragon install W. That's how you cement your legacy. I am a fan of that.
Ooh, tries to go for the cheeky reset after the stand combo, but not. Finally getting a 2H counter hit as Ky. Oh yeah, and of course the DP combos. No, just goes for the reset, but Hand of Doom, third, fourth time in a row. Rojyan has no fear, and Panda, this is looking dire.
Oh yeah, like that. Clack goes for the overhead, nice bar slash staggering away. Health is a little low, goes for the backdash, able to approach with the Scum Dipper RC, but no, bursting right back at you. Big trade, Rojyan needs one more hit, but Sanya denying it.
Ooh! That was a bit too ambitious. I see that no meter to come back after that, but this time we get in the mad combo from the dust and confirmed from the RC. And Sanya putting a point on the scoreboard. Like, my goodness.
Heading into the third game here. Whoa, okay, greedy round starts from both sides. But I do like the reaction game plan from Sanya. They're just taking the space and go like, oh, 2H this nerd, right? You don't get a jump up there.
Ooh, speaking of delaying your offense, there we go. Finally going for the staggers to catch those backdash into the Hand of Doom, but now finally Slayer forcing the burst out of your opponent. Gotta go here because your next hit could just lead into a complete kill, and that was so close, almost again counter hit.
Oh god.
Goes for the plus frames, Panda.
Yeah, that's a bit rough. Bringing you back down to earth with hits late, and of course this leads to the Super Mappa Hunch. Not enough to kill, even though it was a massive counter hit star, but one more hit is all that is needed to kill Sanya, but Sanya not giving it up, but the pile bunker right back at you. I was expecting another Dragon install, if I'm honest with you.
Hey, it's worked 50% of the time. It's not counter hit, tries to counter it with the false slash, but Sanya doesn't manage to get it, but this time doesn't finish the combo. Even could have built enough meter for the super, but doesn't spend it here either.
Yeah, that weird for sure, but you know what? Meter. It's good to have the neutral. Oi, goes for left. Oh, that's a reset with the pale bunker. That's going to lead to a ton of damage, but of course not enough to kill. And no hard knockdown. And Sanya has 2 bars to work with. They could play really safe, or they could Dragon install for style points. Which, you know what? I'd be a fan. Oi.
Yeah. And I like those. I like seeing those Palmankers being used in neutral as well. It's been working really well for Rojyan actually.
Heading into the 4th game here, Mastodon, it's looking a bit dire for Sanya. It's looking a bit scary, but you know what? As the first Ky in the Pandamonium, I do have faith in him. I believe this is our first ever Ky. I don't think we've ever had a Ky since like the first one. Yeah, for real. Gotcha. So I'm a bit of a believer. Oh,
I see that. Oh, I like those neutrals. Neutrals being spent very sparingly by Sanya. Just going for these force dashes, and it's kind of working out. Just trying to adapt to Rojyan's offense. Never mind, Rojyan has some crazy tech here. Yeah, as we talked about earlier, this is some Kaito Dan, the disciple things, and especially with this one, the anti-air goes for 8 slate, but no, unfortunately. He jumps back with the GGST, he can be counter hit, his immediate wall spike into the... No, I think they try to go for the Kara cancel, but no, catches backdash with the PRC, and here we go. Match point for Rojyan.
Yeah, Rojyan really good at RPSing in neutral. I've noticed that they tend to go for really tricky tools. Well aware that you're gonna go for a backdash and play to it, but that was a very nice catch from Sanya, dealing a ton of damage, and that is a good scum dipper as well to approach, leading to a full confirm. Obviously not enough to kill, but main thing, you've got that electricity state applied. Oi!
Absolutely. Ooh, doesn't have enough meter to confirm off of it. Opts to spend the wire stick instead, and backdash is a massive counter hit. There's going to be a lot of damage for Rojyan.
Yeah, very weird they went for backdash there after the RC. And I think that's what messed up Sanya. Oi, Ed Slate had to give up the burst. But on the positive there on the offense, get the kill with a beautiful backdash catch. You can't escape them because they've started to read the momentum now, Mastodon. They've really got it down.
Again, just going for the normal Ky stuff, goes for the far side just to confirm off of that, gain some meter and confirm off of those massive right alignments into the corner position. But anyway, speaking of offense, ooh, just goes for the Hand of Doom, Panda.
Yeah, this is scary. Oh god, hits you with the left right. Could be good night if the momentum continues on. Needs one more hit. Oh, Mastodon, it does appear that the first set will be going 3-1 to Rojyan. The Slayer, man.
Welcome back everyone to our second game of our top 8 in Pandamonium number 12. I'm back here, Mastodon, and next to me, obviously Panda. And here we go, Goldlewis versus Potemkin. Not gonna lie, a bit personal because these are our 2 characters, my guy.
Yeah, no, this is literally my character on the right, the Potemkin. The colour, not so much with the Scottish skin, I will say that. It looks a little ugly, but you know what? Scotland, don't give a damn. And the person on the left, Demof. On the Goldlewis, really cracked player, right? I've seen them play a bunch, same with Crillou, seen them play a bunch, fought both these players a ton, and I've got to say, Demof is looking like a monster against Potemkin right now.
Yeah, absolutely. Doesn't have many resources to just finish off Potemkin on that sliver of health left, but I love it. Seeing that, just finishes off with an air button, and I see that some advanced tech with Goldlewis. I saw that fuzzy. I see you, Demof.
Oh yeah, for sure. Beautiful knockdown. What? Oh, no! Controller issues. Oh, it does appear we're just gonna go straight for it. No respect for the controllers. Gotta expect that from the fridge. Just go for the kill. Nah, again, of course. But yeah, Ari off to a really good situation. Oh, that's the back turn. Oi.
50-50. Blocks the overhead actually this time for the fuzzy. Recognize the Demo F's, love for fuzzies, which honestly every Goldlewis should have because that is so broken right now, man.
Oh yeah, against big bodies as well, there's a ton of safe setups that you can go for. That's a funky one. I can't believe Krillou's representing that, because that's not really true. And as you saw, it leads to awkward situations. Still gonna get the landing, get the damage in, but not enough to kill. Needs one more interaction, and that positive bonus built up. Did you see how much burst they got from just waiting there? Absurd.
Alright, one apiece on the round. Like the time Goldlewis actually won was really funny because it was over in just like 10 seconds. But Potemkin maybe kind of have to gap us Potemkin. Oh my god, speaking of gapping, look at his health!
Jesus Christ. Yeah, this is the nature of the matchup. The matchup got a ton better for Potemkin, I would say. I don't know if it's even or like winning anymore for either side, but I will say this. It is still a matter of these 2 characters dying 2 hits, and this is rough.
Absolutely.
Oh, it goes for the overhead.
That's so unfortunate. Doesn't get the side swing with the Behemoth Typhoon. Nice reaction to the drone activation as well. Comes into PRC. This is all you, Panda.
Yeah,
Your
I
character.
absolutely love how safe Crillou's playing, but I feel like we gotta take a risk. There's the risk. Raw Pot Buster for your meaty, don't even guess. Goes for the Garuda. And because they did Garuda, I'm gonna notice, because they did Garuda, that calls out backdash specifically. Clever play from Crillou to go up 1-0.
Come back, second game here. 1-0 on the scoreboard for Crillou. But Demof is doing a really, really good job of fighting back. But no, maybe Krillou's finally found their groove. Here we go, quarter position, deja vu right here, Panda.
Deja vu indeed as they continue the quarter pressure. Went for the delayed PRC. Androx definitely represents that a ton, as it's a very nice counter hit option. And again, I absolutely love representing the Kara Garudas in the close slash OTG. But Demof brings it back, gets the corner unlocked, and went for the mirrorless fuzzy, but unfortunately mistimed the jump and allowing for them to duck. But here's some BRC mix.
I love that. That's so funny. The 50-50 right back up and back into the corner and sit down with the system actually kill. Come on, Demof.
I'm such a fan. I'm such a fan of that setup. That was beautiful. It's got me giddy. Oh,
pretty big. Let me see the combo. I actually have trouble confirming all of these. Let's see what happens. Oh no, just goes for the wall break immediately.
Aye, this is a very brutal round for Crillou. Nothing's going to go their way, and it's all about guessing on burst now. Goes for a 268, staggering away as we're stuck in the corner. Welcome to Behemoth Hell. But good flick to escape,
Ooh.
but that health is so minuscule.
Nice burst, actually managing to get another fighting chance right here, but neutral is looking so underwhelming for Crillou because any single hit will just kill you.
Oh, and there it is. Yeah, I've mentioned this, when the Potemkin is on low health with no meter laser, it's just guaranteed. I told Demof this was coaching, and it came to full effect. 1-1. Heading into game number 3. Ooh, went straight for the White Wild Assault as the round start option. Good to represent from Demof. You gotta be careful. Again, Krillou's not represented the greedy option of Potemkin Buster round start, but you gotta be careful. That is always a threat in the bag.
Oh, goes for the cross up this time. JH, really, really strong tool for Goldlewis and Oki. Nice backdash out of the 468 or 486, sorry. Finally gambles and loses. Demof on defense. This is going to be a fair amount of damage as well. And also another 50-50. Hits it as well. Man, listen, Crillou, you got to hit the casinos real quick.
Oh yeah, for real, man. Get those slot machines going. Play the blackjack. Double L. Go crazy. Alright, keeping it cool. Nice JD again. That's going to lead to our knockdown. And of course, Demof just gets to run pressure here. And Crillou has to defend well enough. So far, not getting opened up, but it's all about chipping out. Look how much health has been delayed from blocking. Oi. Okay.
Goes for the gold burst this time. Nice flick on the drone as well. Just loses all their security engage like this. And oh my goodness. Yeah, just wait for it. Never mind. Oh.
Oh no, it's a drop. Oh my god, that was kind of sick though. I was a fan. It almost worked out. That's a nice approach. Jumps in 268. Went for the backdash. A little bit scary. Big 5H for the knockdown. And we are chasing Crillou. It's on the offense. And unfortunately, even though that was well backdashed on the Blue Wild Assault, no punish. But that worked.
Goodness.
They have the Potemkin knowledge. I've told them stratagems into fighting this character in this season. And I'm happy to see it prevail.
That defense was kind of nuts. Like, just holding back and guessing right every single time. Correct reactions as well. But here we go. Going to the casino again. Guesses right on the backdash. The backdashes as well on the 5H. You know, maybe some offense here. Doesn't have meter to confirm it, but no, right back at it. Like, this neutral is kind of looking nuts between these two players. Finally goes for the, what is it, Mega Fist?
Oh, yeah. Oh! Potemkin Buster! Now you're stuck in the corner, 50-50 for your life, but we're staggering with Garudas, looking for a frame trap.
Oh my god!
Oh! What a backdash!
Recovers in time! Recovers in time!
That's its okay. Krillou's gonna take that, but what an absurd ending between the big bodies. 2-1.
Welcome back. Game 4, everyone 2-1 on the scoreboard. Crillou in the lead for now, but this is looking mad close between these both players. We were just talking about how close both of these players are playing. Like, it's so even between these two now. Corner position for Crillou.
Nice. I absolutely love the backdash on the normal Blue Wild Assaults compared to the charged ones, right? Because I talked to Demof about it, I'm like, going for throw is a bit risky. That was a nice catch, by the way. Going for throw is a bit risky, and doing a well-timed backdash can actually do really well against it. It does very well against it, but of course can be deadly if they charge it. But that was a good no, that's scary!
No way. Just goes for it. Casino, roll the dice.
Yeah, what's the music? Got that Slayer theme popping. I love it. Big fan. That's a big anti-air knockout. Crillou, not a fan of that last round. And what a guess on the RPS. Demof is not like faltering at all in this offense.
Not on the defense either, because it feels like these both players are so good on their defense. Like you have to kind of have the coldest of nerves to be able to defend against both of these characters, because one singular mistake is just going to be costing you the whole round, because, you know, the damage is kind of absurd.
Oh, what a hammer fall though. Very well put, good jump out. Unfortunately, that's a missed input pot buster. That wasn't supposed to be 6 feet, but ain't gonna matter. Crillou take full advantage of the fact that Demof couldn't JD in time. That's another misinputted pot buster. That's also another misinputted tool. This is a bit rough for Crillou. They are dropping left, right, and center. Oh my.
Nice. I love this combo starter as well.
Oh
my god, Goldlewis is like one of the coolest characters in fighting game history, man.
Heading into game number 5, we've been actually given quite the treat for our first 2 sets, and this is going down to the final match. Like, you wouldn't expect, like, this is normal for the Pandamonium. What a pod buster.
Oh,
we always take game 5s. Always.
I can see why Pandamonium is called that. Oh my god, tries to go for the immediate read, because Demof has been really good at jumping away from all of Kriou's pressure. Tries to go for the Heaven and Potemkin busted, now go same side, Demof on the offense, hard knockdown. Fitty again, go same side. Let's go. Oh no, actually tries to block him this time, goes for the fuzzy jump, but no, Crillou sniffed that gap out. Now we're back to neutral, same amount of HP, Fitty, one more hit for both of these players.
And then the laser being represented. Oh no! I do like the play from Demof. I've said it, represent the laser when they have no meter, but they just hammer fall down, giving them the meter, call it a jump out. That was a next level play from Crillou. Oh my god.
At that point, you're kind of just guessing. You're either jumping or you're not jumping. Either way, you're dead. There are 2 wolves inside you. One's jumped, one's not. You're dead.
That is insane. Also, yeah, big note there. The orbital cannon on the drop is insane, bro. That is your, like, generational beat drop, but that's a good tactic. Oh, no. Beautiful 268, but not confirmed. Oi. The gun represents it. Backs up. Holds the Mega Fist 684 RC. Able to get the low. And Mastodon, this is going to a double Luigi. Our second set of Pandamonium.
Jeez. I love this game already, man. Like, Potemkin and Goldlewis should not be this fun to watch.
They're so fun. They're so fun. I'm like that John guy.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Nah, to be fair, I love watching everybody in this game. Even HC Season 1. Alright, beautiful. Full pickup. That's going to lead to a ton of damage. But it's a reset! It's a reset! Oh god. Fake Garuda can be represented anytime.
Oh my god!
Oh. Demof unfortunately cracked under the pressure. They made a good read, but that was a good RC to capitalize. Crillou going to be heading to winners finals, where they'll be facing the Slayer. Heading into the losers top 8, we got OneSixFive versus DaJenderBaby. Kind of the battle of zoners, one being a bit more set play, and then the other one being the zoner of the game. What an interesting juxtaposition we went from, right?
Yeah, for sure. This is like the complete opposite of what we've just seen. The 2 big bodies duking it out, just like fist fighting right, left, into this. Listen, like, I won't say that this is a strategy game because it's Strive, but this is the closest thing we'll get to it.
That's me. But interesting thing to note about this matchup, OneSixFive, really good Axel main. I've gotten to fight nice hits. Gotten to fight them a good chunk of times in tournaments. They're really good. They give me a ton of stress. And DaJenderBaby, testament from Scotland, who also stresses me out a wee bit. I mean, of course, the matchup's favoured for either of these characters. You know, Potemkin has a good type. But they can both put the stress on you for sure. And OneSixFive is certainly not allowing DaJenderBaby to play.
Oh, yeah, not at all. Look at this, just one hit away. And Axel has just kind of been using full screen Renson all game, and it's kind of been working. Because DaJenderBaby was tested when you cannot really do anything. Renson just straight clean goes through all of those projectiles.
Heading into the second match here, it does appear DaJenderBaby's having a little bit of troubles trying to fight into OneSixFive's like neutral gameplay, right? It's just kind of locked in. Renson's got it down, 5P's got it down, 2P's got it down, 2H's got it down, and DaJenderBaby can't really get in.
That's such an unfortunate clip from the Redstone explosion.
Whoa!
Oh no!
You can.
Oh no! What an interaction! The stop time during the teleport manages to counter hit with a
Wait,
2K
they
to
didn't.
the-
They didn't hit the teleport. They
wait,
actually
they didn't
evaded
actually?
it. They evaded it. Yeah, I've never seen that before. Has anyone in chat seen that? I've never seen that. That's absurd. The tech was there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. Weird counterplay. Unfortunately, not gonna get anything. That's a big connection. I believe that's death. No, 1
Ooh,
HP.
Close. But this is actually we're talking about. I'm just gonna be one Renson, one hit, 2P, 5P, anything.
Aye.
And there we go. Just as I said, 5P immediately kills the DaJenderBaby and 2-0 on the scoreboard already. Game number 3, Axel versus Testament, DaJenderBaby versus OneSixFive, and it's 2-0 on the scoreboard already. Not looking so great for a Scottish Testament player, but maybe this is the game that it turns it all around.
Yeah, I mean, 165 has been so dominant in zoning, they just don't allow you to approach. They
Yeah,
have these
exactly.
rents and they're so deadly. They're so deadly.
You
Oi.
can't really be throwing out any fireballs as Testament because Renson just eats them completely. Which honestly, probably just a really bad matchup for Testament in general because you cannot be starting a game plan from anywhere on the screen, where usually against most characters you just can't.
Oh yeah, for sure. Okay, has to block up. Yeah, I feel like the scary thing is DaJenderBaby has been hit on all of their... Yeah, big Renson. They've been hitting all of their approaches, so right now they're getting psyched out. They're like, maybe if I don't approach I can look for a whiff, but like, that's where Axel shines, right? He just runs it.
You kind of have to be approaching this matchup as, you know, you are rushed on as Testament, I feel like. Because Axel does have some flaws in his zoning, and you kind of have to just be inching closer and closer every single time. And Fitty just for the win. Oh, and just goes for the overhead JH. Instant. Almost overhead. And 3-0, 165 taking it home and advancing in the tournament. Alright, welcome back to everyone to losers first, last game of first round. We're gonna have Orochi on Nagoriyuki, one of the OGs, versus Wrathgazer, really good Potemkin player. And you have another game where just two big bodies are duking it out.
Oh yeah, and this is a very interesting one. Unlike the Goldlewis and Potemkin matchup, where it's very brawly, very up close, right? Pot's kind of like the zoner. This one is like, they both own ground. There is no safe space for either of these characters, right? Because their pokes are so massive, and their mix is so goofy. Wrathgazer. What was that? You taking after me? We doing reverse JD sounds? What the? Not enough to kill, by the way. I lied.
Never mind, that just kills immediately. God damn.
One of my curses, I cannot call a kill. Cannot call a kill.
Oh my god, just chills there for a split second before picking him up with the puff buster. Count it. Doesn't manage to get the pickup, unfortunately. Goes for the ass. Nice, I like that mash. Get out of the corner. Does have burst, but saves on it.
That's the luck, though. Yeah, aura farming for sure. Keeping it calm, keeping it cool though, doesn't want to overextend. Representing the 5Ks, look out for some type of Fukio approach if I had to guess. Big bar slash staggers with the RC, 5P sends you back. We're still in the nooch. Ooh! Not enough to kill this combo. But this is good.
Ooh, managed to gain those and more frames for the slide head as well. Oh, doesn't care, just goes for the Fukio. Oh no! That's right back at you! One DP and a count hits! You have full meter to do whatever the hell you want with this.
As much as I support Wrathgazer, I'm on the Orochi side for that. Hit him back with that aura farm walk up, right?
Bro, Bronze Age tech got me rolling. It's the Sumerian Akuma, bro.
No, that was actually hype. So we're getting a big back and forth in the first match. Massive ban already, and that's a nice Beyblade for the pickup, keeping the pressure going. We're staggering, but what a 5P mash out. Going for same side, big pickup with the close slash, and Wrathgazer just running the offense.
Oh no, right back in it, even after the deflect shield. One more fitty.
Oh, I like that slide.
One more.
Oh god, BRC mix. Oh god, you have that labbed. You're second ahead, Wrathgazer. They're gonna go up in the set. My god. Heading into the next match here, apparently as 1-0. Yeah, thank you. Heading into the next. Oh, that is a big burst. Wrathgazer looking pretty confident to set up. It has some funky setups for calling out wires. See, like I'm a fan. Like this guy's labbed layer 7. How do you do that?
just go down one with the layers slowly but surely. Oh, I like that neutral escape. I haven't seen that on Potemkin actually. That's really funny.
Oh yeah, depending on the matchup is how much you want to represent it. Nagoriyuki, absolutely, right? He has very good check tools and that's a nice overhead. He's gonna deal a ton of damage. We're just fucking about. We're dancing, we're shimmying. And Orochi, look at continue that energy. And I do see a ton of supporters for Orochi. Nice to know that the Nagoriyuki got the fans, but good back throw as Wrathgazer able to take a turn. Oh my god!
Another one. Oh, nice backdash to cover us up with the PRC. Catches the bottom with the close life. So there's a Wrathgazer. One more situation just to bring the score back. But Orochi, the GOAT, we all know how he plays.
Yeah, gotta back up. Keeping it cool. Goes for the Gigantic Ky, but of course 5H can go through it. It doesn't do much, but delay the inevitable. But has a good block on the overhead. Sends you back with the 2H. And we're staggering with the blade. Good 5P check. I like this. I like this. I feel like big body neutral is the best in this game because they don't die instantly. You know, you get to see a ton of RPS and in that, but that's a good burst.
Trying to go for the DP2 as well. Trying to catch a stray bottom. Oh, hard knockdown. Good stuff, but finally managed to get the deflect shield off. Nah, that's the old man check. Nah, Orochi ain't falling for that.
Still in his prime. And that is a good situation, sending through the wall with a ton of damage, but you gotta work against the bar, and Wrathgazer immediately presents the Kara Gigantic Ky, and I love the defensive backdashes, not up to play into the wall, but you are in the corner, goes for a deflect, good whip punish! Oi, oi, oi! Bar here for Orochi, how will they utilise it?
Really nice cover, but that whiffed Potemkin's JD, there's no way, but finally managed to get it. Good stuff after the PRC cancel, goes for the close slash. Or sorry, the 5K into the 6H. Good stuff from Orochi, one apiece on the scoreboard.
Heading into the next match, we're getting a big back and forth. And so far this is really fun. This is really, really fun set. And all the sets have been absolute bangers. And that's a good Mega Fist, but a 2H gonna send you down. Oi. Beautiful. Knockdown. This is a good chase. Able to get the close slash 6H. And of course that's the super to send them through the wall. Drain a bit of that blood. Not enough to kill, but this is a dire scenario for Wrathgazer.
Absolutely it is. Still level 1 on blood. You have some leeway to do whatever you want with those. Oh, nice try to go for the just DP2 for overhead. No! Wrathgazer back at it again. No more old man reaction. Just spends your meter just to get the corner position here as well. Ooh.
Yeah. That's rough. I do like representing the early jab, not the safe jab, because, you know, wake up super RC, you want to give yourself so much time to work with. And I can't believe Orochi didn't bite into it, you know, a good round from, good read from Orochi, oi, oi, oi! Yo, Dragon Ball Fighters combos? We got, like, re-jumps and stuff? What was that? That was crazy. Oi. Big representation of the normals, decides to back up, and both players do have a bar to work with. Orochi just gonna use it for poking, but one's gonna use it for pop busting.
Lost the gold burst. Still not minus enough. Oh, nice pickup from the close slash. Doesn't manage to get it all. Oh my god, what a cheeky POC. Nice!
Oh! That's the time! We're getting a set here. Orochi up 2-1.
Game 4 here, Orochi versus Wrathgazer, and the heat is turning up completely. Orochi finally looking like he's warmed up, but Wrathgazer hasn't given up yet. Gold burst on Orochi's side, and now this is getting very interesting, Panda.
Oh yeah, for sure. This is a beautiful stagger game. Goes for the counter at 2S. Able to fully confirm because Nago's in high blood. That's going to put him in one more mix for game 6K. Into the flick, hitting him with the cannon. Wrathgazer. Again, an immediate win is probably the biggest thing you need right now. This is really helping out. Oi! The chomp.
Oh my god, here we go. Oh, I like that gold burst. Just want to just get off me to delay the timing of the command grab. But here we go, nice backdash from the Fuki of far slash counter hit. And now right back at the Nago pressure. I love this spacing. Look at this, but finally super jumps out.
Oh! What a play! With the slide head, but still able to fully confirm the pod bust as a play. You're cheeky, and he's PRC.
Oh my god!
Oh my lord! I've just got to say it, Wrathgazer tied us up in a matter of mere moments, taking us 2-2.
Yeah.
Heading into another game 5. What a way to start us off. Able to punish the White Wilderness up with the back throw. But this has been an insane set. This is going down to the wire. But sadly, one of these players have got to go. And it could be the Nago, could be the Potemkin. And I'd be sad to see either go, if I'm honest.
Nice backdash, calls that out like it's an open, like Orochi's an open book. Oh, nice count hit, and here we go, right back at you, command grab. No, it doesn't get the whiff punish, but here we go, big count hit. This is going to be a lot of damage, no super to confirm off of that, but no HP at all on Wrathgazer's side. But we're on Potemkin territory, we're Potemkin territory.
Oh no! He messed up the cross-up JH if Philly whiffed, and then they made a bet in the gold burst. That didn't work either. You got 2 bars a meter, you didn't need it! And now you're in a dire state, you don't got burst, Orochi has a turn, and now they're running this show. What does Wrathgazer do?
One more Orochi for winning this whole set. This is looking really great for him. Nagoriyuki, a lot of damage, still level 1. You have some leeway to play with your blood meter. Oh, I love the snagger, but just goes for the hammerfall. Burst right back into it, Panda to gain the offense.
Committing to the hammer falls. I'm noticing we're getting very greedy. We have seen that Orochi has been able to counter these hammer falls, and that's a counter out on Beyblade. It won't lead to death, but it will lead to a scary 50-50. But Wrathgazer not giving a damn. Immediately on the offense, able to escape the corner with the pot buster. But you gotta work against that bar meter. Blue Wilderness up for me. We're going for it. We're taking this to the final round situation again. Jesus!
Telling you, Potemkin territory. Doesn't matter if you have 1 or 100 health. You're still here. Orochi managed to get the full punish of the 5 beam to the DP. Good stuff. Oh, Taper, we're just going to be keeping it tighter. Of course he is. But nice. Oh, first guy just tries to mash again. Goes for RC instead of the super.
You know, I like it. I'm pretty sure it does a little bit more damage to higher blood, so maybe they read the situation well aware they don't need it just yet. Looking for the burst. That's a big burst. Gigantor Ky. But the thing is, Orochi has 2 bars, so even if they get in, nothing's guaranteed. Nothing's guaranteed in this life!
Ooh, has the full bar and spends it all. Good stuff from Orochi. Free Palestine indeed. There we go, 3-2, managing to clutch it out. Oh my goodness, what a set for sure.
Heading into losers top 6, we've had some explosive sets, but they can only get better from here. We have Demof up against OneSixFive, which is the Goldlewis and Axel matchup. This is one of those matchups where when one gets in, the other one just explodes.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah,
2 goats and honest low tiers. Yeah, thank you, Xander. Like I've been saying, Goldlewis has been low tier for a while now.
My brother in Christ. That on the left is the true bottom one in this game. On the right is the greedy glutton that is sitting in top 5 for so long. Oh, 268. Good stagger pressure, 268, keeping the pressure going, the PRC for the overhead. Go for it, the pressure, resets with the jump in. Are you... Oh, no confirm. Do you think they could have killed off that JK?
I'm not quite sure, but like, maybe, honestly maybe. It was like on the last sliver of health.
Yeah.
You know, Demof does... Oh yeah, there you go, just go for the laser. Axel can't do a lot, but...
Ooh, JD. Keep the pressure going with the JDs, again resetting the pressure, we're just jumping in. Unfortunate Wef, they did not mean that 2H, but on the plus side they are able to stay safe!
Let's party!
I like
laser, that's so funny.
I like the laser behind them, like, whoa, I've got to outrun them, and then just a flashing stop sign hits them on the way out. Like a wily coyote skit, their teeth start falling out and everything.
Oh my god!
Jesus!
Look at the wrist though.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, good jump.
This is actually the worst matchup by far.
It's got me up there. Yeah. I can't imagine any others in top being too much of an issue besides this guy in Potemkin. This is some good pokage. Oi. Big knockdown. Staggering. Goes for the jump in. RC. Close slash. Backing up with the rainwater. Just staggering away. Gets in with the jump in. Big committal play, but able to capitalize, burst off the table. That means Demof is confident in this round.
We'll see. Nice, they're going kind of hit, but that's on the extended hurt box. Not going to be able to manage to get a on their minds. Yeah, that's just it.
I like that play. I'm a fan. I'm a fan. Represent the throw, mess with the mental stack, and they're going to go up 1-0. Heading into game number 2. And we were talking a little bit off comms about how Axel's neutral. Isn't that too good against Goldlewis?
Yeah,
like,
that's basically
it sounded like you wanted to get into a whole thing, like you wanted to explain every aspect about it.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna go
enough.
into that. I'm not gonna get into that, but Zorn is saying that. By the way, hello Zorn, love you. He's saying difficult to play, but still a really good matchup. That is basically summarizing Goldlewis versus Axel. It is difficult to play, but once you learn how the matchup works, it's like one of your best ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. But this is pretty scary. Beautiful 6p anti-air, just like you brought right down back to earth. And it is stagger time from the big man. Going for those big behemoths. RC. Needs one more hit. Staggering the 2k. Jumps in. JK in the 268.
Oh my god.
Bro, this is what's so scary about this guy, right? Sure, you can keep him out. But like, once he's in, that health bar, it just turns into red. All you see is red. Oh god.
Oh no, unfortunately. That's so unfortunate. I think Demof tried to offer something like a behemoth off of the 2k, but unfortunately just both whiffed. In our quarter position for Axel, 165 plus frames off of the rainwater. Nice, managing to whiff make the JD whiff, but here, right back into it with the counter hit, 624.
So he has to play a little bit safe, doesn't want to overextend. But I do like these pokes, just check them on the way. That's a beautiful hit with the Renson. Crosses up, and we're going for the laser, but not too much of an advantage here unless it's a counter at 268. That's dead!
Watch this! Watch this!
Demof needs to be stopped. They go up 2-0.
I felt it. I saw the confirm of the count. I was like, yeah, Axel's dead. Good night.
Heading into the third game, and this could be a real sweep if Demof keeps this up, because goddamn, when they get in, this guy is absurd.
Like the neutral, like Demof really knows this matchup. I can see it because utilizing JD in certain Axel's dead zones where rainwater doesn't hit, where it can jump over Renson, where the follow up of the Renson doesn't hit. Like he's really good at staying in those areas. And look at this, it's paying off immediately, almost dead off of just like one situation.
Oh, hey, jumping in. I'm a big fan of those cancels, but they are pretty minus from what I remember. There's no RPS there. But OneSixFive showing you that we can do a little bit of Street Fire here. We are throw looping, go for the 6H. Health is low, OneSixFive. Couldn't sacrifice a hit.
Yo, I love that 486 mind control. That's so funny.
Ooh, 486. Ooh.
Me manifesting you getting hit by 486. But anyway, here we go. Managing to hit no cross up JH. And finally, but no, the Goldlewis backdash too strong. And now corner position, this just might spell doom for Axel.
Yeah, this is a very good scenario. You're able to stagger behemoths or go for some type of mental stack throw. But that was a good burst, probably the most well-timed burst in that scenario. But they need to get in to represent their game plan. But these are some good jabs from OneSixFive, not overextending to it just yet. Oh my god.
Goodness, look at that, just whiffs the 5p twice and you're in.
I was wave dashing. Oi. 268. The pressure. Oh, he's alive.
Tries to be cheeky, has the burst to cover him. Okay. One more hit and you're done for.
And just like
JD to JD.
Alright, I'll be back, but Demof goes up for you. I'll be back.
Loser Staff 6, welcome back everyone, and now we're Nagoriyuki, Orochi versus Sanya Buldozer, and already we're off to an explosive start. Sanya getting the corner position versus Orochi, and Panda, we're in for a treat. You were talking about something Dragon Install maybe?
This is true. Sanya represented Dragon Install on every interaction they possibly could. So I'm a fan. I'm already a massive fan, right? When you play Ky, I already think you're very interesting. You like to play neutral. Unfortunate on the throw. But as soon as you start doing that, I'm like, okay, super fan now. Super fan. But it's a nice 5k. Orochi showing why they're one of the absolute dark horses of this bracket, putting them through the ringer.
Oh,
this is actually Sanya's round performing very well.
That. Ooh, I like that. Already a run up. Sanya Bulldozer absolutely putting the bulldoze in their name. Oh, but now Orochi's done playing. Already forcing the burst. Nice, almost getting the full confirm. This would look dire for Sanya, but nice 5H counter hit.
Look at the blood.
Nice...
Oh god, nice approach, and that is going to be a ton of damage because of the blood. Look at it rip apart. It's shredding. It's all red. And now Orochi has to be on a bit. Like, they gotta be so careful. They gotta be on eggshells right now.
Woo! Alright, alright, and already, look at that!
Yeah, just like that, my man. Sanya up 1-0 against the Orochi.
1-0 on the scoreboard for Sanya. Bulldozer looking crazy good for them, but now Orochi is trying to claw their way back with a wall break. Look at the 6H already, blood looking kind of clean. That was a big counter hit the Panda here, let's go.
Yeah, and that's a massive connection with the Beyblade. Health is starting to run low, and that's a big bait in the DP because it's Nagoriyuki. When it is a counter hit 6H, you gotta pick up for a ton of damage. Orochi already off to an immaculate round 1, not gonna lie.
There's no burst to save you here either. It doesn't go for the max combo because the blood is looking kind of dire here. Level 3 already. Oh, the far slash clipping Orochi. Nice burst just to get the corner position as well. Now the blood going down to level 2. Oh my god, the damage is crazy, even just going for the buttons. Oh, the cross up. Oh, doesn't manage to get the full confirm, but here we go. 2K confirm. Orochi looking kind of nasty right here.
Heading into game number 3, and that second match went by in a matter of moments, very quickly. So it goes to show the pace of this. For Ky, it's going to take a little bit to kill this behemoth, being Nagoriyuki. But for Nagoriyuki, if they get in, it'll go by in seconds.
Absolutely, but now Sanya is really good at just taking that space, especially with the scum dippers. The far slash is really good at confirming as well. And here we go, corner position already. Oh my god, no, unfortunate miss.
Luckily,
okay,
still in it.
Nice reaction.
Oh,
blocks the YRC, let's go. Don't count Sanya Bulldozer out just yet.
Got this chat, man, I swear down. Yeah, EU crowds are the best out there. And what a backdash on Beyblade? You what? Sanya playing very well against that, but that was a good far slash connection. Orochi on the offense, not gonna get anything as it's a little bit of back and forth staggers. Here we go, RC pressure. A good 2P to fight back with. So far, no one's able to take control of this round. Unless
it's a lot of back and forth, you're absolutely right. Oh my god, just when you think one player is on the offense, like you're just been getting hit by those DPs as well. Wait, what happened? 2+? Oh my god, that's so unfortunate.
Now that's a super you want to whip on burst. Oh my god. Oh, that's unfortunate. Projectiles, just like that, they are threatening, but the clone does not give a damn. Dragon Install should carry over to the next round. Thoughts? Thoughts?
No. Absolutely not, man.
Okay. Beautiful. Go for a bit of stagger pressure, sending out the projectiles. Doesn't want to overextend, but we're able to rush in for the 2K. But good backdash to hold your space. And I like the denial game plan from Sanya. They kind of make you jump into them and try to take advantage. But Jesus Christ, this oh my
goodness. Look at that 6H. Bro!
Absolute 6H. Orochi goes up to 1. Heading into game number 4, this could look like Orochi's run right here, right now, but Sanya needs to make something happen. But this Nagoriyuki fella already has the corner, already has the spacing, and has already dealt a ton of damage. We do not give up burst here, as it leads to your demise, but good DP.
Oh, I like that DP. Sanya has been really good at the DPs versus Orochi, but no, my god, the 2H just brings it down back. Oh, miscalculation, but the DP2 is there to save the day.
I didn't know that 2H put a wall above Nagoriyuki's head though, I'll say that much. That is an insane hitbox, heartbox interaction. That was a good DP escape. Sanya's DP is very on point so far, but that was a great approach for the Scum Dipper. Sanya looking to take full control of the round, but I don't know, don't count your eggs just yet. It's a bit scary here as we go for a bit back and forth. Wait.
Oh my god. Wait, just goes for the charge dust? Nah. We've seen the old man tech being tried on Orochi, and he's blocking every single one.
I like the bait of the burst. Not gonna get it though. Big throw. Go for the H projectile. We're staggering to 5D. Wasn't able to deal with that time. That was a counter at Mastodon.
Oh, and this doesn't hit. Or this doesn't kill, unfortunately, but sliver of health. But now we've seen Orochi come back from worse. Oh, never mind. Man.
On the positive though, burst is essentially equal, and you kind of denied that set point. So that's big for Sanya. Hopefully they're able to keep up the momentum. Goes for the teabag far slash for the optimals. I'm a fan. I'm a
I like
fan.
that nerfs of steel from Sanya, but not just being clipped by the 6 and that's a lot of damage. Just stacking up. Scum Dipper again, just raw, no meter behind it as well. And here we go. Unfortunately, just doesn't continue the combo at all, but this gives Nagoriyuki the chance to just win it all. But Sanya just nerfs the steel again, just goes for the close slash after wake up. Panda is too much for the heart to handle.
It is genuinely too much, and on the scary thing, Sanya does have a bar, could represent it any time. It's gonna be for a Dragon Stone wall break! Let it rip! This is beautiful. This is great, but you gotta work against that bar. Goes for the 5k and able to hit them with the close slash, that meaty 5k after a wall break super. Leads into a DI, into a dub! We're going 2-2. You good, Vanessa?
Yeah, no, sorry, my microphone
okay,
just
okay,
got muted for some reason, but we're back into it. Game 5, last game. This is another one at the Classic, at the Pandamonium. We got Nagoriyuki versus Ky right back at it, and Orochi already getting the round 1.
Yeah, game 5 going to an insane start for sure, as Orochi just dominates. But Sanya, don't count them out just yet. They've been putting on some beautiful work, but no, that's a scary situation we put in. But big DP to escape, and that's a beautiful 2S counter hit, allowing for Orochi to represent the corner pressure where you cannot get out.
Beautiful DP yet again. Sanya's doing this really well, but nah. Orochi's just on it. The offense is really looking good. Tries to bait the DP right now, but Sanya doesn't fall for the bait either.
Oh.
Okay, direct. It just applies the shock state, but that's not enough. 2S counter hit into the 5H. Man, 3-2 Pandamonium is definitely something else, man. I've never seen tournaments like this.
Heading into winners finals, we've got Rojyan on the Slayer up against NSX Crillou. Potemkin versus Slayer, and this has kind of become common. Every Pandamonium, every winners finals, it's a pot versus Slayer right now. I don't know what's going on, but Keto Dandy and Wrathgazer and Andros aren't even in this position, and it still happens, Mastodon. This is common here.
Goodness. Unfortunately, whiffs the Garuda. Oh my god, managed to grab the Master's Hammer. Good stuff. That's the #1 thing you should be trying against Slayer. And immediately, the first one Crillou manages to get.
That's insane. Oh, greedy round start. You got represented. You got represented. Beautiful. Close slash, we're staggering. You did not.
Oh my days. Yo, Crillou got this. Like, listen, this is a vacation home in Rojyan's frontal cortex.
Not.
Look at that.
You did not. In a matter of moments, in a matter of mere
frontal
moments.
cortex, bro. Frontal cortex, vacation house, bro. Lived in multiple generations. Oh my god.
1-0. Heading into game number 2, and what a first match to get us started with, ladies and gentlemen. This Potemkin fella, Crillou, surely one of the best to do it. I would not want to fight them. I would love to see a set between Crillou and Andros, so that would go crazy.
Oh, that's true. That's
but
true.
Rojyan striking back right at them, getting the immediate win here. This is actually pretty big for Rojyan.
Doesn't manage to get the confirm off of the JS, but managing to give Crillou a bit of breathing room, especially with the two JD. Look at that whiff punish, finally getting the... Ooh! Start pressure. No FD at all.
Yeah, Crillou does have answers for that, but I do like the fact that we are representing it. Beautiful confirm from Rojyan, but I am a fan of, like, yeah, we've got to show this. I've got to show him multi-stagger. That way I can see that you're multi-mash, you know what I mean? It's very important.
Yeah.
Oh, you could jump out.
Ooh!
Oi, oi. Ooh, cross up.
Just cancelled the first one. Overhead, -2, still actionable. Don't worry about it. I love that! RC, just to get Potemkin out of the hammer full armor.
Beautiful.
Iron amount of damage too. I love that. I love that.
Keep in mind, guys, this is a volatile game, so I'm very happy that Rojyan, after that first match lost, does not waver under it. I'm a massive fan of that. Actually a huge fan, but this is actually a scary scenario. They do need one more hit. I don't know how they're going to get it, but so far, back and forth, weird plays! And one more hit is all that's needed to kill Crillou.
Oh my god, the JD, bro. Oh my god, this is just death! Oh my goodness!
I wish I could then play JD. Beautiful pickup here, though. Rojyan should get a ton of damage for sure, but unfortunately dropped the pile bunker, decided to back up.
Late JK just to get the combo conversion. Took it 2D. Goes for the overhead, double overhead, no conversion at all, because no meter, unfortunately.
These are some very odd conversions from Rojyan, but I've got to admit, I'm a fan of it. It's really messing up Crillou's game plan in defending against Slayer. I'm such a fan.
I like that. Good offense as well. The stagger pressure kind of going crazy as well for Rojyan. Game 3, one apiece, Crillou versus Rojyan, Slayer versus Potemkin right back at it. It's been a very, very tumultuous game up until now. Massive counter hits, massive comebacks and upsets, and we're just beginning, Panda.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's actually insane. Because you see that first match, you're like, that's such a demoralizing... Oh my god, big throw. That's such a demoralizing way to lose, right? You're like, it was very dominating. But this one, oh my god, it's such a turnabout, right? We go to a 1-1 scenario, and Rojyan looking like the one who's actually in control. Oh god.
Oh my god, but we've seen Crillou come back from worse situations than this, and like, even though Slayer only needs one more hit, listen, it's Crillou we're talking about.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh, good job. Beautiful. Dude,
oh my
these
god.
wild assaults have been keeping Crillou in check. They don't know how to go about it. It doesn't come up that often, but every time it has come up, it's looking dominating. It's not easy to deal with.
Corner position tries to be a bit more greedy, but nah, this Potemkin in the corner. Crillou got all of this, no meter to defend either. No burst, no nothing. You're at the mercy of Crillou right here, right now. And there we go. First grab, that's one.
Oh god. Yeah, they're about to get enough meter to do it too, but that was a good interruption, denying any of that. Staggering, gets the chomp, beautiful stuff. Oh.
There's no way. What?
They have a fuzzy. They have a fuzzy. They have a fuzzy. They have to have a fuzzy. They've done that twice now. They've actually done that twice now. That's insane. Beautiful stuff from Crillou. Oh, good 6 feet. Deny any of that pressure, but oh, that budge just sends you right back into the corner. Rojyan has you locked in.
Ooh, I like that. Just to lay it down a step a bit, but nah, the back throw incident. Here we go. It's starting. Oh, 50 meter just wasted like that. Unfortunate.
Ay, Potemkin Buster, and that should be dead. Crillou going up 2-1 could knock out Rojyan right here, right now. Heading into game number 4. Crillou needs one more and knock Rojyan down to the loser side, but it's not going to be that easy, right? Rojyan has been representing their Slayer to such a high regard after that first loss, right? After that first loss, they've been so on point. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yo, that's some crazy damage on Potemkin as well. Even, like, I get it that it's a wall break, but, like, the Super Mappa Punch doesn't really do a lot of damage. Unfortunate with the command grab. Now in the corner you have...
Success. Oh, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. In this matchup, this is one of the few matchups where Slayer gets to turn a behemoth into, just reds.
Oh my god, speaking of red,
oh, that does 210 damage. That does half your life. Big heavenly. Whoa!
There's no way.
Generational gap in our midst. That is actually an absurd play from Crillou. That is disgusting.
I'm in shock still. Crillou, here we go. Corner position, nice hand of doom just to get out.
What a chump.
Spends it all, gambles it all, counter hit, universe on the 2-hit. Corner position, nice side switch, and again side switch. Will we see the reset? We do! No!
These resets from Rojyan have definitely been the tide turner for sure. At the end of the day, you gotta lock in, take your dubs, and they're gonna get it with the chomp. Very well put, man. Very well put. Get the chomp, get the win. But here's the thing, Macedon. Still against set point.
Oh my god. Well, she blocked over and into the low, but still wouldn't have gotten any conversions. Nice jump over the side head! Whoa! Generational hit! What the hell?
Yeah, scary stuff. Great block. But that is an unfortunate play for Rojyan that's going to turn the tides against them. Beautiful // conversion, allowing for the combo edge, but no! Great backdash to avoid the close slash.
No, unfortunately, the second drop.
Oh,
just
dead.
tries to go for the 6 count, I don't know why, but Spy-H managing to count.
You're dead.
To hit, the counter hit, and you're dead with the super as well.
You did not have to be that optimal. Oh my god. I love it. Incredible. Optimizing their dub, taking it right there, right then. and they'll be sitting on the throne of Grand Finals, and now we're waiting between the last 3 contenders. Heading into losers semis, we've only got 3 sets left tonight, ladies and gentlemen. But heading into it, we got Demof and Orochi back on the big body battle. And this time it's going to be Goldlewis and Nagoriyuki, the blade versus the coffin.
Oh, I like that, I like that. Let's see the Oki goes for a switch up. Everyone gets one.
I didn't even think you could do that from that range. That's insane.
Fuzzy time. YRC, nice timing on that. Oh, I like them. I've been using the IBFD very, very well this both times that Orochi has been going for that //.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's a little scary for sure. Great backdash.
We have a match. We have a match.
Oh! That's smart. That's smart.
I like that.
Okay, I looked away on the play that happened, and I'm so sorry, right? Because I was like, oh, didn't he fix the score? What happened with the backdash? Wait.
Oh no, Orochi just did a really good backdash against Goldlewis' 862.
Damn, really? Oh, that's not easy.
No, it's really difficult.
Oh my god. It begins. It begins.
Another one. Let's go. 3.
268. JD's in. 2K, but no confirm. We're staggering away with the behemoths. Oh!
Nice swift punish. Managed to have a fair chunk with that 2H into the 6H, and now Oki time. Uh-oh. Doesn't even go for the samurai mix. Oh, okay. Works out, works out, works out.
I kind of wish Demof didn't die by that, because I'm curious what the next step is after going under him. I was very curious. I was very curious. Okay, a little scary for sure, represents a white whale. So, -3, you do gotta keep that in mind. Even though it's a pretty good neutral option, you gotta be careful in how you use it. That's a nice 6-speed. Oh!
Okay, okay. -1 for the good stuff being in range of a 2K. This could be a fair amount of damage, but just takes the Oki off of the cross up, and now 486 is going to be a lot of damage against Nagoriyuki in the level 2.
No,
again, IBFD! Oh my goodness, that one is so good at this!
Yeah, that's actually insane, but that's a beautiful 5P confirm, gonna kill you with the slash of the 6H, allowing Orochi to go up 1-0.
Now we're going to the next game, 1-0 on the scoreboard for Orochi, but Demof has been fighting really well, especially on defense against those //. But they have already got corner position for Goldlewis. Nice Spurs just wants to get out of there against Goldlewis, and like, honestly, smart choice, and this already paying off. Oh my days, Panda.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, that's a big 2D to get the counter backdash. We're going for the pressure, but the IBFD sending it back. Beautiful 6H. Beautiful whiff punish. Keep in mind, high blood equals easy whiff punishes. You gotta be careful and where you're whiffing against Nagel. Beautiful 2H, but no confirm because the blood got to level 2. That's a nice kill. This character.
6H, yeah, 6H OTG is crazy good.
Oh.
Alright, a bit more defensive from Demof. Oh, nice. I love that. Nurse of Steel blocking the overhead twice.
Yeah, I feel like the patient play is coming from the fact that they're realizing, like, oh, I'm fighting Nagoriyuki. I'm no longer up against Pot where we want to try and get in and then scramble a bit. This guy will kill me in neutral if I make a bad play. So we gotta be patient.
Plus frames, +6. Oh, manages to get the wall bounce. There we go. Big damage. Ah! Interesting choice. Interesting choice. Did not go for the super at all, but still, corner position worked out. Fitty. There we go. Goes for the low option and one up. No, it's not one apiece. Never mind.
Yeah.
I'm so hyped Gola was winning.
Yeah,
Sorry.
no, I respect that. I respect that. That's your guy right there, you know. Back it up. Oh, I love the realization. They can kill, but Burst's gonna deny any form of killage. So we're out to chip, and because of that, we're back to 0 blood. Allowing Nagoriyuki and kind of do a little bit more creative play, but unfortunately used it for clone into clone. That's going to allow Demof to take the dub. So we're going 1-1 in the set. Heading into game number 3, representing the White Wilding so early. Not a bad plan. I am a fan of it. But unfortunately, you're going to get hit right back. But the person on the burst advantage is still Demof Macedon. They still got that on their side.
Orochi being checked by the 486, unfortunately. That's the mind control we've been speaking about in a previous match. Oh no, unfortunately doesn't manage to get the only red RC. I don't know if that leads actually to the 50-50, but still corner position is really good. And that's just the kill, Panda.
Yeah, beautiful kill there from Demof. And that was a pretty dominating round compared to the last one, but I like that DP to deny the White Wild Assault just like you're stuck in the corner. Beautiful close slash pickup. Look at the damage. High blood equals your life bar turns to dust.
Nice, just to pick some more blood, or sorry, to lower the blood gauge a bit more, using the RC for another 6H for damage as well. And just goes for the Beyblade. Perfect. This is like, I'm just speechless. I'm completely speechless, man.
Oh, we got the opties for looking out for burst, but that was a very well placed burst on the JD. That is the point where you can fight back, but just sending it back with the big body normals. But that's a beautiful anti-air hit confirmed for staggering. It's magnificent, and they just need one more.
Oh my god, I love the usage of the 624 really well by Demof. And just goes for it. No fear at all. Is this gonna be the wall break?
Jesus Christ.
It doesn't matter.
Area 51 with the bullets. Jesus, Demof up 2-1. Could knock out.
Game 4, we're back and we're just going for the raw 624 to start this up. Nice, just runs and baits the burst. Good stuff from Demof, our resident hero, Goldlewis player. Not biased at all, by the way, but here we go. Back towards the other corner. Big counter hit. Is he going to be holding on to the burst? Yes, he is, because the combo drops. And Panda, this is looking bad dire.
Oh, God. Beautiful. Deciding to play a bit patient. We're poking. And deciding to just go for the run-up behemoths. I do like representing the run-up 624s. Fast hitbox, able to play well into a poke scenario. I'm a fan. But this is scary. The back throw from Demof allowing for some prep.
Oh my god. It just stalls on him. JH to finish it off.
That's insane. Someone asking, is that Goldlewis Johnny Bravo? Yes, it is. Oh, mama, I feel like 684. Oi. Good block. Not gonna get opened up once the pro. Oh, the trade! And just like that, Orochi has the corner, and this is an important scenario. They need to take a dub here, otherwise their life is gone.
Wow! There's no way.
Man, I'm pretty.
Cross up. Orochi managing to actually react to that good stuff. Oh, they're running BT. There's gonna be a lot of damage if not killed. Straight up. No! But pick it up with a JH cross up. Oh my god.
Just like that, Demof knocks out one of the French boys, Orochi. And it's going to be continuing on to fight Rojyan. They have the gauntlet of the French. This is an insane bracket run.
Losers, finals, everyone. Here we go. Goldlewis versus Slayer. And it looks like Demof is going to be going through the French gauntlet. Already having won against Orochi. And here we go. Already off to an explosive start after both bursts are gone. And Panda, big counter hit here.
Yeah, this is already a massive start for Rojyan. Looking very... Jesus. You blocked that? You didn't block that one, though, to be fair. None of them were easy to block. And the fact that you were able to block 2 of them, well done. Genuinely. And that's a nice hit for the connection. I'm seeing a bit of staggers on the internet from the spectator side. But I'm going to assume that is just for us because they've not said or done anything yet. So far, looking a bit rough. And that's a nice pickup.
Look at the combo. Oh, that's so much damage. Goes for the same side, JH plus frames plus 6. Has the PRC to cover that. Goes for the running overhead. Nice defense from Rojyan as well, but no, loses his nerves here, right here. 2K into the 268 is going to be hitting, because 2K into 268 was true ever since like season 3 began, or like 3.5 or something, so it's a super good tool for Goldlewis.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, everyone this one.
You see so much damage, man. Oh, beautiful map punch. Close slash are able to actually get in and run some offense. Keeping it safe, they want to overextend with the dandy step too yet. But I do like that anti-air confirmed 6-speed dandy step into the pile bunker. So much damage dealt. And Rojyan looking like the dominant one. No punish!
Doesn't get the pickup. Nice delay 2P, I love that. Goes for the overhead this time. Big confirm, and this is just going to be killed.
That's so unfortunate.
Oh, the sequence was nuts.
That's so unfortunate. Missed the close slash and just like that. Demof is the one that capitalizes on it. Heading into match 2, a sad way to end that match for sure. But again, we do have potentially 4 more matches to be played, depending how this goes. But on the plus side, Rojyan is getting info, right? That's what it's all about. It's all about info. But this is scary for sure, but that's a back throw to deny any scarcity that Goldlewis could have represented.
Oh, it just goes for the raw. No meaning, no nothing. What?
Nice health bar. Nice health bar.
Oh my god, no! Oh my god, you're dead!
I love all the brutal damage setups that we do there. Just for the jab wall break. Massive fan. Oh, Big JD goes for the burst. Able to approach. We're staggering away now. Decides to back up, but no, the Ed's Link gonna get denied.
Man.
Yeah, dude.
JD's so good against Slayer. Like, it's such a crazy button to represent.
Oh yeah, it's essentially like back Mega Fist on steroids, isn't it?
Yeah, especially against Slayer because you can just confirm and get a hard knockdown off it. Oh, just goes for the super! No.
Yeah, if the wall was just a little bit closer, that was a 1 round for Demof, but unfortunately, not gonna get it. First off the table, drone on the table now. And Rojyan up to the back dash, didn't want to play into it. That could have cost them the round.
It is the right idea, I'm not gonna lie, but unfortunately the Demof was just ready with the JD.
Maybe Dandy Step should go under it, thoughts?
Okay, let's calm down.
That'd be kind of hype. Oh my god, that could have been hype. Unfortunately, dropped the combo. This is something that's holding back Rojyan. Their inputs are definitely going against them. Oh
my god. Yo, I guess it's just Gap? The Gapinator?
Call me the Gapinator head. That's what he says. Trust. But
shut up. Call me the Gapinator.
That was good. But yeah, we're gonna go 1-on-1. Going into game number 3, and it does appear that Rojyan is starting to get a bit of a grasp on the matchup now. They're starting to get it, right? They're starting to get a hold, but Demof is still not making it easy for them.
Absolutely not. Getting a drone out, level 3. This is, just goes for the dash block, just chasing Rojyan down into the other corner, but nice, manages to go under him. But nah, Demof is ready with the air behemoth typhoon. No! The Dropinators!
Oi, unfortunately dropped the throw, but that was a nice head slate to get in. Gets the close slash, unfortunately drops the conversion. No combo for you, my man, but that's a nice cross up to pile bunker you through the wall. That was a pretty dominant corner scenario. After all those scrambles, right? After all those scrambles, very dominant.
Nice, I love that whiff punish. Good stuff, +6, goes for the overhead, 486. Another mind control, let's go. Ooh, I like that. I just risked it all for the Hand of Doom and manages to pay off. Goes for the cross up, but blocks both of them. No!
Oh!
Unfortunately, I don't know if that was a misinput or not, but unfortunately the deflect shield kind of a detriment, but grabs the Master's Hammer. Same side.
Oi. Oh, the 268 for the full confirm. No wall for the breakage. But the meaty 268 will get the kill. Wonder what play Rojyan was going for to get hit by the meaty. It makes you wonder. Oi. Oh, God.
Oh, nice. Dancing around Goldlewis like it's nothing. Goes for the full combo. No 50 meter for the super, but still 50% of HP gone from Goldlewis. Just goes for the BRC, and this is going to be full combo. The reset.
That's sick. But unfortunately, they need one more. Oh god, this is scary, man. I can feel it, Macedon. One more interaction's all that's needed for Rojyan, but that burst ever present. And that time, we did not miss the punish, Macedon. Rojyan will go up 2-1 in the set.
Potentially the final game, because it's set point for Rojyan 2-1 on the scoreboard. Looking mad good, adapting from the first game, been taking these games fairly convincingly, honestly, which has been looking really well for the Slayer player. And the big counter, just as I say that, gonna be the full corner combo as well. No wall break, but still extremely good position, Panda.
Yeah, for sure. And this is a nice scenario. Go for the 2K, able to get the full counter hit confirmed. Rojyan sends you for the wall. But no pile bunker, would have really optimized it, maybe potentially kill it, but we don't know. We're not time travelers, right? But that's a good burst to get the corner.
Okay.
Oh, you're dead.
No, unfortunate. Oh my god, wait, what?
I don't know, but I feel like Demof getting advantage of
that. No, you don't get that, you don't get that. Oh, you have to know. No.
Whoa.
Demof, you don't get that. Can
we get the UI Goku like dun 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 dun, like
true.
for that, because that was absurd, right? Like, I'm over here. Like, that was crazy. What a 268 for the pickup. We've got the corner. Demof has the corner, but not anymore. Get back from just like that. Rojyan has the corner, but maybe not anymore as Demof fights their way out. Good tech.
Oh my god, I see Demof being a bit shaken. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Demof, you got this. Come on. We're on the sidelines cheering for you.
God, that drone really does make this matchup pretty rough for sure. Like, look how much guaranteed space needs to be given up. Oh, universe! And just like that, in a moment of suspense, Rojyan will be heading to grand finals to give us the Potemkin versus Slayer, as it is always written in the Pandamonium. Grand finals, and nothing changes here in the Pandamonium. It is Potemkin versus Slayer. I have no idea what I'm going to title this video, but I'll tell you something, this has probably been one of the hype Pandamoniums of all time. But it's going to be Crillou versus Rojyan, a battle of the French in grands.
I like that. Yeah, Zord is so like, yeah, that's the local. That's the French local. I love that.
That means the connection's gonna be great, right? We're talking like 10 ms.
Sure, actually.
Oh my god.
No way. This is how you know they play each other all the time.
Yeah.
That's the sign.
Wanted Frankie does that to me all the time. So much so when Potemkin was fighting me in bracket, you know what he said? He went like, "Oh, you're fighting Panda? Do 6p round start." And I was like, I'm gonna kill. But yeah, that's the nature of it. It's very good to mess with some round starts for sure, and this is nice. Oh, the heavily PRC! You did that on the other side? You're a psychopath, Crillou!
You're second ahead.
Exactly, you're second lead. Oi, Phil, confirm.
Ooh. Getting a 50-50 off of your own YRC is insane, and that's already one on the scoreboard for Crillou going for the... Oh, so this, if Crillou wins, that's just win. That means that Rojyan has to win twice to get the grand finals all the way.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be scary. Heading into the second game here, Crillou already looking dominant in this matchup. Do keep in mind, Jesus Christ. Do keep in mind this matchup is pot favored, right? So there's a bit of an underdog story. Oh Jesus Christ.
That's no. What do you mean underdog, bro?
I was gonna say the Slayer is the underdog here.
Okay, fair enough. Because I was like, whoa.
Yeah, that is that's a play for sure. I'm a fan of how Crillou plays. It's ruthless, right? There's no nothing, right? It's just ruthless. It's aggression, and they don't. Oh Jesus Christ!
Bro, yo,
I'm walked away from the rage. I'm watching harder right now. This is crazy.
Yo, listen. Kriou's playing like they're having laundry and like it's done. Like they gotta be picking shit up like real fast. But oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Is that 2-0 on the score already?
Yep.
Potentially set and tournament point for Crillou. Like this person is playing like they gotta be somewhere. And for sure probably in the winners finals. Or sorry, the grand finals. Here we are. Rojyan is finally fighting something back. 50-50 goes for the Master's Hammers, but finally gets to deflect. Yo, Crillou is just playing out of their mind, even under pressure. Look at that.
Yeah, actually absurd. They're able to block it and then just fight back. They're stuck in the corner. That pile bunker is minus, but that PRC really makes it tricky hit, so you just want to hold it. You do just want to hold it. It's not fun.
For sure, for sure. Oh my god, dancing. There's no way. Even that, like, there's no stake on getting hit either.
There are some
like,
fuzzies. There are some,
okay.
There are some fuzzies in this matchup that Potemkin can do. And I know you're saying OKK. I was about to say we've still to see them. And
fair enough.
That just goes to show how good Krillou's defense has been in this matchup. No confirm after the 5k. Oh Jesus Christ! Oh, what a throw! Rojyan does have the corner. This could be good for them. We're already opening them up. This could be it. Crillou could start to lose. Start to feel the downfall here if Rojyan keeps it up. But no, there's no way.
Oh my god! We're going for a ride. No. You have that, that's so unfortunate. Oh, that was so hype. Unfortunate, but here we go. Just get sucked into the bloodsucking universe.
God.
Nice grab.
Oh god.
I think that was the bait, but unfortunately just missed and put the back dash.
Oh god, dude, I see those hammer fall and I'm freaking heavenlies now. Like, I don't know, man. I would not risk a jump anymore.
There's no way. There's no way.
You're not normal. You're not normal. And I mean that in a positive way.
Mental.
This is set point. This is tournament point, and I'm about to say Crillou is not built right. They are not human. They are a Terminator. They are a machine from the future.
Bro, they confirmed it to the camera. What? I'm glazing a pot player. What have we come to? What have I come to, bro?
What have you come to? Good backdash. Beautiful 2H. Able to hit you right back. Pressure time. And they're going for the left right. That's actually great for Rojyan. This comeback is on. The comeback story is on. This could be it. This could be the WrestleMania. You've got this. Papa.
No, unfortunate.
No.
One single situation away, and you have the PRC as well.
They're dead. And just like that, the story is over. Grand finals will go to Crillou, who was a dominating Potemkin and one to watch out for maybe future Pandemoniums. But I've got to say, for their first time being here in this Pandemonium, same with the entire French crowd, you guys absolutely sold this one. Jesus Christ, you put on a show. And yeah, that was awesome. Anything you want to shout out, Macedon?
No, just, I don't know what I want to shout out, but I just want to thank you. It's like a lot. It was such an honor to be on this Pandemonium, and I can honestly see why it's called Pandemonium, because this is one of the craziest top 8s, like I've just commented, period, in a while at least. Christ, man. But to be serious for a bit, you can follow me on Twitter, or X as it's called, Mastodon FG. Please do follow me. And finally, I do have something to shout out. This is like never before seen or heard. Next week, Champion Monthly is planning a charity tournament. We haven't gone out with the official. We haven't gone out with the official statement just yet. We're building it in the background, but charity tournament next week, Sunday, if everything goes to plan, is going to be at 19:00 CET. Please join, because all the proceeds are going to go to charity. So keep an eye out for the actual announcement on Twitter, on Discords, on everywhere. So, and that's basically me, bro. Thank you a lot. Like, this was such a treat.
Yeah, well, that's going to be in the video, so hopefully that'll help it a bit. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, be sure to like, subscribe, and all that stuff. And what a killer Pandemonium.